all of this is adjustable. So let me see, unlock that. So you're probably wondering how we got here. Well, it all started with a sponsored video from Micro Center. What's going on, guys? It's your average consumer, and today we have a very special and fun video planned. Now, as you can see, we've got a ton of computer components over here. This is all to make an awesome gaming PC, which we are gonna turn into a racing simulator. Now, some components that I wanna point out that we've got over here, of course, is this EVGA RTX 3080, so I'm excited to have that. But I'm also excited for this 11th generation Intel Core i7 processor. This is gonna be my first time using their 11th generation processor in a gaming PC. And this is Intel's new 11th generation 11700K processor. And this is meant to be Intel's latest and greatest processor for gaming as well as all-purpose PC use in 2021. It's got 8 cores with 16 threads, featuring Intel Turbo Boost Max Technology 3.0 and PCIe Gen 4.0 support. It's got a 3.6 gigahertz base clock speed and a 5.0 gigahertz turbo speed. So I'm actually excited to see how this is going to perform, but we'll talk more about this stuff a little bit later. We actually already got the PC, you guys. It's actually right here. Yeah, PC's already built. And that's the beauty of working with Micro Center. You can actually go on their website and use their custom PC builder where you pick all of the parts of the PC and you can go ahead and pick up the parts. Or you can even have them work on the PC. They'll put it all together for you if you want to skip that part. And voila, all you have to do is go ahead and pick up your computer and you're good to go. But I've got a full-blown video on Micro Center's custom PC builder. So if you guys want to learn more about it and take advantage of the easiest way you can build a PC, I highly recommend you guys checking it out. I have it linked down below in the description. So let's get this stuff out the way. So here it is. This is our gaming PC that we're gonna be using for this racing simulator. And of course, Micro Center also sent over a few more goodies to make this racing simulator happen. So let's get to building. Jay, Carl?
Let's do it. I'm excited.
Jay, how about you let me be the cameraman and you do this part. You put it together.
Take over the chair.
No. All right. Okay, so we got a few things over here. This is the GTLITE. Here we have some Logitech peripherals, and we've got a monitor. This is LG's 34GN850, but I think it's like an ultra wide gaming monitor. Boom. Now, the thing is, where do we put it, right? I feel like, Jay, we're gonna have to move the camera gear. This stuff has gotta go. We'll have the racing simulator kind of set up over here. This will give us a good building space and it can just kind of live here. I guess we should start moving stuff. You know, Carl, I don't think we need 2 cameramen for this part. How about you come help me out? Nah, your angle's not good enough. Let's go. Come on, Carl, help me out. All right, we'll just put everything over here for right now. All right, I think we could just...
Carry it together.
You got the arms for that?
I know that.
Yep. Good job. All right, you know, they don't need to see all this. And... all right, so we've got our stuff over here now. Let's start unboxing this stuff and putting them together. Man, this knife is crazy. Okay, so we got some boxes within boxes here. So what we have here is the monitor stand. And all right, and here we have our foldable cockpit. Okay, so we pretty much got everything we need. Time to assemble. Thanks, fellas. All right, so now I think we're officially at instruction time. I'm gonna do the snap thing. All right, we finished building our cockpit. I think the only thing left to really do now is adjust it so it can fit well for your boy. Wait, Carl, isn't this supposed to be strapped into the back or something? But we didn't do it.
I got this. Hold the camera.
This guy. So Carl watched the instructional video as we put everything together.
No, I did not.
What are you talking about, Carl? It's literally on your phone, bro.
Where's my phone?
Get out. Anyway, to hold this camera, I want to get in here. Okay, and then boom. Okay, so we can take this out.
This is why you don't listen to Carl.
Oh my God, Carl, did we miss a big step?
I just did it wrong, that's all.
Oh, you did this wrong? Hello?
Hey, bath time.
Bath time already? I'm building a racing simulator.
Yes, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Well, I'm gonna finish this part first. All right, and this is for the legs. Yeah, this is the footrest. Okay.
I was so lost, I thought that was the gas pedal.
Oh, you thought your feet would just magically end up.
I'm like, how does that work?
Carl, my friends. All right, cool. So we're good here. And this is where the pedals are gonna be. Actually, I think I would want my, okay, so it's cool because all of this is adjustable. So let me see, unlock that.
Ooh.
You do not want to unlock all of that stuff like that. Okay, nah, we're back. We're back, you guys. So little fun fact for you guys. You don't want to adjust any of this while you're sitting in the chair, okay? Just save yourself the trouble. Oh my God. We played it with fire, guys. Wrapping it up right now. I'm already out. Jay, let me go, man. I gotta go. See, Jay, you getting me in trouble. Either way, steering wheel. We're gonna have our pedals over here. I think our gear shifter is over here, so we should be good to go. All right, we'll finish setting this up tomorrow. I gotta go. Austin's calling. All right, guys, so we are back. This is day 2 of building out the racing simulator. You would think, I say that like we got a whole bunch of stuff done already. We built the cockpit, but now we need to move on. And let's make sure we got a good position here, right here, huh? Okay, so I guess next we want this guy, the monitor stand. Now this looks a lot simpler than, wait a minute. We have all these nuts and bolts left over from yesterday? I'm gonna die in this thing, aren't I? No, this must be to attach like the steering wheel and all that stuff. That's what I'm assuming. No video, what's up? Where's video at? Ah, assembly video, let's go, Carl. All right, guys, so now we finished our monitor stand. So this guy will basically be over here as we're gaming. So it's coming together. So we got our G923. So this is the steering wheel that we're gonna be using. Let's see. Listen, my car don't make those sounds. Okay, but you know what I feel like we're gonna do, guys? I'm gonna set all of this stuff up, get the computer situated. Oh, let's just look at the final result, shall we? All right, you guys, so our racing simulator is finally complete. We've got our cockpit over here. This is the GTLITE by Next Level Racing. Also from Next Level Racing, we have the single monitor stand, which, you know, we had some trial and error with, trying to make sure we got the best situation for this monitor. But yeah, the LG UltraGear is the monitor of choice. And of course, we're using the Logitech G923. So we've got our, steering wheel, our pedals. We even have our mouse over here. And of course, what's powering the whole thing, our gaming PC. So we are truly all set up, you guys. And what's cool is like this whole thing is actually kind of portable. Like I said before, this is a foldable cockpit. So we can kind of close this thing down. We can even move the monitor stand since it's on wheels. And we can kind of move this from here to anywhere else we want, which is kind of dope. But what's it like to actually sit in the cockpit and game, huh? Well, let me show you. There's a latch here that we can open up. Then you just let yourself inside. We lock it up and we're good to go. Back up real quick. Okay. Before we get started, I need to change the view here because I am not feeling this. Carl, were you on this last? Did you change up the settings? I feel like you did. But yeah, guys, right now we are playing Forza Horizon, I think it's 4. So this is like the perfect game to be playing on a racing simulator like this. My only problem is I'm absolutely horrible when it comes to racing games. I'm like really, really bad. And I think the idea of having like a proper, let me just get back on the road. Oh boy. But I do think the idea of playing with an actual steering wheel, oh my gosh. Listen, you guys, do not judge my driving skills. It is very different when playing on a video game. And horrible driving aside, everything from a gaming perspective has been awesome. Of course, thanks to this PC rocking Intel's 11th generation processor, as well as the EVGA RTX 3080 that we've got inside of here. So the PC obviously has tons of power, can handle a game like Forza with no problem. What's awesome is when you have like a large screen like this from the UltraGear LG monitor, it's nice because all this scenery, you're able to just take it in a little bit more. You're able to enjoy the realism of the game. It's just an overall nice experience as I like crash into these people's gardens. Oh my gosh. And this LG UltraGear is a 34-inch 2x9 curved ultra-wide quad HD monitor, and it's clocked at 144 Hertz, but it's overclockable up to 160 Hertz. And it's nano IPS with a 1 millisecond response time, supports NVIDIA G-Sync, so we are all good to go when it comes to gaming here. But I can only imagine like those people who have like 3 monitors going on at once, that experience must be super crazy. And these single monitor stands are actually meant to be able to take on extra monitors if you want to add to them later on. And what's cool is that like, even though I'm bumping into things that I have no business bumping into, the steering wheel has haptics, so I can feel, you know, every hard turn, whenever I bump into something, I can feel all of that right from the steering wheel. So it kind of helps with the immersion. I just wish it would let me show you guys how good of a driver I really am. But for this being my first racing simulator that I've ever even been inside of, I like it. This is super comfortable to me. It's nice to be able to use like pedals, like actual brakes, and being able to hit the gas like this. This is as real as it gets. So it is kind of cool to see all these different parts, from the monitor to the stand, to the actual cockpit and the wheels. All of this comes together to make this like really cool experience. And of course, Micro Center has a builder so that you can go ahead and select all the parts that you might need to make a setup like this, just like they have with the custom PC builder, the streaming setup. If there's like anything involving a PC and like a dedicated setup to make something cool out of it, Micro Center probably has a builder that you can go in and, you know, pick all the parts that you need and customize it to fit your needs. It's actually really cool. And of course, I'll have that link down below in the description as well. So here's the challenge, you guys. We're gonna see who can drive the furthest without bumping into something.
No, we gotta make it harder.
Make it harder, Carl. Do you know how hard it is to steer this thing?
I know, but like you could just do like 10 miles the whole time and you would drive.
Carl, you think you can go 10 miles straight on this game?
Yes.
Listen, this is what I love about Carl. He talks a really big game and rarely backs it up. So I'll go first. We'll see how long I can go. I already bumped into something, so we'll start over. Maybe the key is to not drive like I'm on a racetrack and not hit crazy speeds. Okay? I mean, this is the key. I think we found it, you guys. Just don't drive over, oh, I'm at 96? Oh, and this is where it's happening. No, no. Oh, I didn't bump anything. Ah, dang. All right. Now Carl's gonna drive like a turtle. Watch.
Actually, I mastered this thing yesterday.
Yeah.
He's doing well, Jay?
No.
Oh.
No games. Whoo, Jay, you like that? Nah, Jay, we still here. We still here. We still here. No, we still on the road. We just gotta be on the road, right?
No, you gotta not bump into anything.
Bro, I'm about to couch right now.
Go, get out of here. You're out of here, man. Okay, Jay, let's go.
Let's go. This is what?
Okay, Jay.
One more? Okay.
Oh, your side window fell off. Your side mirror fell off.
I'll do this angle.
Okay. Okay. Either way, though, I feel like once we really get the hang of how to drive in a racing game, it'll be really fun. But that about wraps it up for this video, guys. Huge shout out to Micro Center for sending us over all of these parts. So guys, if you want to get your hands on a racing simulator, they're actually priced a lot better than I would have thought. I thought these would be like really expensive, but on Micro Center site, you can kind of see the options available, and there are some really affordable ones. So I definitely suggest you guys check them out. Links down below in the description. And while we're talking about Micro Center, you know they've always got this awesome deal going on. And right now there's a coupon link down below in the description so you can get your hands on a free pair of Bluetooth headphones when you go to one of their stores. So if you plan on going in, definitely make sure you check that out. So again, huge shout out to Micro Center for sponsoring today's video, allowing us to finally have like a racing simulator down here. I think it's dope. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be the cool guy or girl that gives this video a thumbs up. And catch you guys in the next one. Till then, it's your average consumer. Peace. You know what's next?
What's up?
Another racing simulator.
So we can race each other?
And then we race each other.
I'm down.
Boom. There you go. That's the move.